Good morning, KaveManDave here. Use a K for KaveManDave, all one word. Let's misbehave. I say that because people want to use a C to spell my name, but anyway, since my last video, I've wanted very badly to tell you a little bit about how different things are these days. One thing everything reminds me of that. Okay, as I told you before, I came from 30,000 years ago, time warped in to this time period, and things are so different. When I noticed something, I saw some video of one of these animals you've got these days called elephant. Elephant. I don't like them very much because they don't have much hair, and I respect them because I know their ancestors. We had two different pachyderms. This expert that I talked to about it called them pachyderms. That kind of animal is a pachyderm, and that to me that sounded like an over-the-counter medicine for hemorrhoids. But anyway, that's what he called them, and you call them elephants, and they don't have any hair, and they're weird to me. In my day, about 30,000 years ago, we had two different animals, two different species, like an elephant. What? Species? No, I know what species means. Producers, right? No, it's two different species. We had mastodons and woolly mammoths, and two different species. A mastodon today would be like a British gentleman. The word mastodon sounds like Montague, and you can imagine a couple of mastodons sitting in a British garden, drinking tea, having a nice conversation. But anyway, they're two different species. The mastodon is very proper, like a British gentleman. Their feces were all nice and like stacked up like cordwood. Cut off kind of square on the ends, and very very nice and proper. And then we had your woolly mammoths, and today you would call them a redneck. That's what they were like. They were hairy and kind of anyway. Woolly mammoth. It sounded like somebody from Kentucky, where I came from. But anyway, no, the woolly mammoth feces are everywhere. I mean, they're just sloppy, laying around. They'll walk around and spread it, Anyway, two different species, but the mastodons were very proper animals. They like the British gentleman in the garden, two of them sitting there drinking tea. If you can imagine a mastodon drinking tea and having a little conversation, and one of them says, they're talking about a woman, ex-wife or something, and one of them says to the other one, well, I was quite put out with the woman. I did have to give her a piece of my mind. That's like a mastodon. And a woolly mammoth, though, it's more like a redneck, more like you can imagine him riding around in a pickup truck, well, a really big pickup truck with her. And he wouldn't talk about a woman that way. He'd be, boy, I gave her what for up against her frickin' head, and that's the woolly mammoth. So there's a big difference there. And these elephants today, they're pink, pink, but anyway, I do respect them. They're very smart, just like their ancestors, and I'm very smart, just like mine. And I'd like to talk soon also about how we didn't have language back where I came from 30,000 years ago. We didn't speak. Now, I really enjoy language. It's one of the best things I've learned here. So I'll try to use it for your benefit. I hope you have a great day today. Bye.